Good morning, it's Leiden.
We hope you're having an amazing week.
Seniors, we have about 5 days left of school, so make them count. Everyone else, we have about 11 days left. We hope you enjoy this week's episode.
East Leiden, your Eagle update starts right now.
Upperclassmen, prom is May 16th, and tickets are being sold this week only, so buy them by the end of the week.
Also, seniors, May 20th is senior send-off, and tickets are only being sold this week. Don't forget about the summative schedule where we take different tests each day, and we leave school at different times.
During the course of this year, we have seen numerous changes with the grading and testing system. One of the many changes was finals. Over the summer, administration had met to change the framework to implement finals back into our courses.
Over the last year and a half, especially with the new assessment framework, what we've really been trying to focus on is making sure that our instruction and our teaching and learning is really helping to kind of push our students as much as we can, and then also that grades are really truly reflecting what you're learning. And
Bringing finals back has put stress on students since this is the first time they're having something like this due to finals being put to an end when COVID came around.
I definitely do think it's a little frustrating that our first year of bringing back finals is my junior year because it was really hard to adapt to. But I think that I'm doing well, but I can't speak for everyone. I do know that for some people, a lot of them are struggling.
It's really stressful and we're all new to it and we're all worried about graduation, requirements and finals just kind of add that stress, especially with AP courses.
I definitely do think that some of my classes have prepared me well, but I feel like some other classes, they just made me review on my own and really prepare by myself. So it really depends on the teacher and the class.
No, I don't think teachers are preparing us for finals. I think it's just they're saying you have finals and they're just teaching us the things that we're learning in our one unit.
We got the ACT to prep for, and on top of that, we have AP exams and now finals. And especially with the new grading scale of the 70-30, I think it definitely adds another pressure to doing good on finals.
I feel like teachers are also confused with finals because Leiden hasn't had finals in a while, and they just are also adjusting to this finals period. So we're all just trying to get through it together.
Students, even though it is being named as finals, remember they're not all accumulative. This will be left up to your teachers. They have the option of giving it to you as a project, small test, video submission, and more.
for seniors, you'll go to classes 1 through 8 on your first day, and then you'll take your summatives 9 and 10. And then the next day, you'll go to classes 1, 2, and then you'll have summatives 3, and then your lunch period summatives. And then your last day, you'll do your summatives period 1 and 2. You'll go to Eagle time, and then you'll do senior checkout. For underclassmen, the last 3 days of the semester, the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you'll have, I think it's 2 summatives the first day, 3 summatives the second day, and 2 summatives on the last day, and then make up time to help support as needed.
For the Eagle Update, this is Alessia Candela and Caitlin Whitnick.
Movie theaters are getting bad ratings, bad movie attendance, and have really low and overall not good compared to what it used to be, which was at least over 1 billion tickets sold.
Movies aren't really popping as much no more. Like they're trying to change up styles, make it more cartoonish, not as realistic. And a lot of people are looking for more realistic movies.
Well, people will come and they'll be like, holy crap, that was such a bad movie. And then like the ratings like on Rotten Tomatoes will be like 30, 20%. And our manager will tell us like, oh, this is not a good movie. Like, don't even worry about it.
Jokes back in the day that like were like okay to be saying in society is like not allowed nowadays. So movies ain't as funny anymore.
I don't know, maybe not as original as they used to be with everything.
Creativity has really gone down with movies and stuff. Like people aren't coming out with original ideas. It's just copies of things that were before.
With streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, and more, there are better and cheaper options when it comes to watching movies nowadays. But at the movies, tickets can cost up to $15 for one person, and the prices will continue to rise as competitors take over.
Yeah, also like the prices of everything.
Prices are so high right now too.
I can pay $10 a month and get 5,000 plus movies, whereas if I come to the movie theater, I gotta pay $10 just for that one movie.
With that came inflation and all these prices started rising up. Like popcorn is like $20 for a large. Like I'm not paying all that.
COVID plays a big impact when it comes to the reason for the decline of movie theaters. With everything shutting down, streaming services became bigger than they ever were due to everyone staying indoors. People also have claimed that movies coming out haven't been as good as back then either, with the biggest movie being Avengers Endgame before COVID.
I feel like COVID just changed everything, honestly. It impacted everything. And
Right after around 2021, right after COVID was like officially over and everyone was allowed to go back, it's like people were still iffy about it. People didn't want to go as much anymore because they were used to being inside so much.
When I went to the movies back before COVID, I would say like 2019, 2018. Before then, I would say movies were definitely more populated than they are now. But when I go to movies now, I mean, it's not the same no more.
Overall, the decline of movie theaters can be attributed to shifting viewing habits, the rise of streaming, high costs, and the lasting impact of COVID-19, leaving cinemas to adapt to the new era of entertainment consumption.
I mean, the only time I will come to movies if there's a banger. If there's a banger out, there ain't none that's worth coming out. I ain't just gonna come.
For the Eagle Update, this is Nathan LeBoy and Joanise.
On Friday, May 9th, during all lunch periods, the Kona ice truck will be parked outside entrance 18, and the shaved ice will be sold for $5.
Don't miss out on having a cold treat to freshen up your day.
Speaking of fresh, did you know today's National Have a Coke Day? So, Bart, I'm going to ask you the age-old question. Coke or Pepsi?
Nah. Agua.
Oh, okay then. Never mind. As the school year winds down, the music department presents spectacular sounds from the stage and screen. On May 8th, the concert showcases songs from well-known musicals like Wicked, Hairspray, La La Land, Mulan, and The Jungle Book.
The show starts at 7 p.m. at the West Auditorium. Tickets are $1 but are free for students who bring their student IDs. Come out to support Leiden's music department.
As Leiden's choir students prep for their performance later today, May 8th, we asked some of this year's seniors some questions on what helped them prep for this performance.
What drew me particularly to this performance and just choir in general is that, I've had family just in music all my life, years of community theater. It's always just been incorporated into my life, and it's just like, if there's something that's as close as community, why not take advantage of it?
The most challenging part has definitely been memorizing and trying to balance working on it and schoolwork, because definitely there's been longer rehearsals and finding a way to balance homework and all that. Yeah.
I would say the most challenging part, of course, would be the choreo and, just getting everything down to the last minute, and then, incorporating all the costumes and everything that really makes it interactive with the audience.
My favorite part has been learning the dance. I love dance, and we do so many different songs from different movies and musicals, and I love the variety of it.
I would say my favorite part of it would definitely have to be performing it in front of an audience, and just getting to do it with your friends and getting to even make new friends out of new experiences. This production is more special than the other ones, I would say, is because it's my last one as a senior, so everyone that started with me, ending with them, so it makes it ultra special.
It's my last one because I'm a senior, and it feels very full circle because we're doing songs that I did my first time doing musicals, and I don't know, it's super bittersweet.
Favorite moments would definitely be learning everything and getting to piece it together little by little by each day, the process can be fun.
I would say just hanging out. I love making connections, especially with the younger freshmen, getting to see them grow. It's such a beautiful experience seeing that growth. Yeah.
The music selection, I definitely would say that it's a really good music selection, and because it's the stage of sound and screen, it's definitely music that everyone, has heard from their favorite movies, TV shows, or just songs.
I think it's great. I love this year's set list, and it sits right there for me, and I don't know, it feels very close to home. I love it.
Well, we hope to see you all come watch this amazing performance later today at West Leiden and get to hear some of your favorite songs from movies we all know and love. This is Jacinda and Gianna signing off.
Congratulations to all FCCLA students who participated in state. We would like to congratulate all 9 students who won gold medals.
Along with gold medalists, we would also like to congratulate those who won silver and bronze medals. You did great work.
Speaking of doing great work, all incoming students who want to go to college after high school should sign up for College Bootcamp, where you can visit multiple colleges with Leiden for free.
Registration is open until May 16th. Scan the QR code if you want to participate in this opportunity and ask your counselor for any questions.
While we're on the topic of future, our next field report is on a student with a flourishing flower business.
We can now go to Nella and Gabby for more on the student.
Balancing school activities and a business, that's a lot for any teenager, but Eileen makes it work, and today we're getting a closer look at how she does it all.
My name is Eileen. I sell flowers online. I had the inspo of wanting to create my own flowers and sell them to people. I found it really interesting and seeing how other people made their own flowers, and that inspired me to create my own and sell them to people and get money.
She started during the pandemic and now she makes bouquets for her birthdays, dances, even weddings. Her story is a proof that if you're passionate and hardworking, age doesn't matter. You can still succeed.
Honestly, it makes me so happy for her because she's always talked about how she wanted to do flowers and stuff, and I would always push her to do it, but she would never want to because she was too nervous. I was really proud of her when she finally decided to make her Instagram account to promote her flower business and when she got her first order.
She buys her flowers from local shops and promotes everything on Instagram. The hardest part? Time. Between school and business, Eileen says she's learned how to manage her schedule and stay organized.
At first, it was really difficult because, we had a lot of homework and stuff, but I just found time to, divide it up. The hardest part is staying up late and having to finish those flowers orders and make it perfect and look good and make sure people, like it and appreciate it.
I help her by supporting her and having my friends, coworkers, and family place orders with her. She's very hardworking and she's always trying to make people happy, whether it's her friends, family, or her customers.
They're pretty and they're colorful, and I see how it makes other people happy buying them for their mothers, their girlfriends. Make sure to hit me up for your flowers for any occasion.
From the classroom to her flower table, Eileen shows that it's possible to chase your goals even when it's not easy. Whether it's roses, carnations, or daisies, her business is blooming and she's just getting started. This is Gabby signing off.
Nineteen 24.
1924.
1923.
1924.
1732.
1924. Am I right?
Yeah.
1960 something.
100.
100 maybe.
500.
I'm not sure.
Me.
I don't know.
Is it a guy or a girl? Can I get a guy? I have no idea. I have no clue.
I don't know.
I don't know.
George Washington. 19. Oh my gosh. 1913.
Yeah.
In 1890.
1920.
It had to be 19. The
1924. No, 1923.
19. What? 20.
1913.
I'm Caitlin, and I'm going to Concordia University. Go Cougars!
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm going to ISU. Go Redbirds.
Hi, I'm Alessia, and I'm going to NIU. Go Huskies.
Hi, I'm Samantha, and I'm going to UIC. Go Flames.
My name is Ryan. I'm going to Carthage. Go Firebirds.
Hi, my name is Melia, and I'm going to ISU. Go Redbirds.
Hi, my name is Claude. I'm going to NIU. Go Huskies.
Hi, my name is Eliana Martinez. I'm going to Southern Illinois University in Carbondale. Go Dogs!
Hi, my name is Isabella, and I'm going to NIU. Go Huskies.
I'm
Olivia and I'm going to Go High. Go Lions.
Hi, my name is Kacheth. I'm going to Elmhurst University. Go Blue Jays.
Hi, I'm Darla. I'm going to Lewis University. Go Flyers.
My name's Lydia and I'm going to UWM. Go Panthers.
I'm Sonia. I'm Ellie.
And we're going to Go Ramblers.
What a great segment to end off with.
Now that you mention it, we can't forget to say graduation is on the May 21st, so seniors, keep up the work before the end of the year.
While on the subject of school ending, students, don't forget to pick up your summer reading book from the library, as there is still time to get one before they all are gone.
Thank you for tuning in, East Leiden. If you have any ideas for future segments, please email Mr. Rossi.
For the Eagle Update, this is Sam.
And Bart,
Signing off.